of the few good things that Adam Pacitti did during his stint as general manager was commission the WCPW Internet Championship, though he can't claim it was his idea. That belongs to former WCW president and Raw general manager Eric Bischoff. With Jay Lethal losing his Ring of Honor World Championship to Adam Cole, it left us without a Ring of Honor Championship match at Refuse to Lose 2016. Serving as guest general manager, Bischoff suggested a new championship in its stead, a contemporary version of the television championship. A championship that whenever it was contested must be available to watch online and for free. In the match to crown the first ever internet champion would be El Ligero, who was originally scheduled to compete for the Ring of Honor World Championship, Alberto El Patron after defeating Big Damo for the right, and Travis Banks after bullying a cracking Pacitti.
Awesome, good work. Awesome, you did the right thing actually. See ya.
I just spoke to Adam and hey, you alright? Just calm down, mate. Just calm down. I just spoke to Adam and it's not a singles match anymore, my friends. It's a triple threat. It's gonna be El Ligero, El Patron, and Travis Banks. I already beat him last weekend. It's gonna be you.
Whoa, wait a minute. What? What is this? What? Well, I did say it was going to be a real scoop. Alberto El Patron taking on El Ligero, but everything's really broke out backstage here at Loaded.
Internet Championship matchup to crown a new champion. First man to score pin or submission will win the title, which is being placed on our announce table.
And they're wasting no time.
Alberto Del Rio singling out the New Zealander Travis Banks.
It's an international incident.
Such right now, Ligero. Drop kick to the nether regions. It looked like.
I think he got him in a quadricep, which could take Del Rio, Patron completely out of the equation.
Oh, and Ligero went for that C4L, that tornado springboard DDT, and Travis Banks had it well scouted.
Well, as the Dean would say, these guys are quicker than a hiccup.
They are. Standing moonsault, both knees right to the solar plexus. I thought that could do it. Very dangerous. And into the steel post.
Springboard ace crusher there.
Nice cover by El Ligero.
And he's found success with that move in the past here in WCPW, but it wasn't to be.
With Alberto on the outside and not in the fray, now's the time these two guys in the ring really need to take advantage. Maximize their minutes. Cover. Banks with a near fall.
Oh!
Nice running forearm.
Patron is picking his spot. You can see him. And there he goes.
There's the veteran. Cagey. Strategic is Alberto El Patron. Gut wrench. Backbreaker. We saw that of Billy Robinson doing it.
And another.
Nicely executed.
You're not scary without your tennis racket.
I wouldn't knock you. You're too big. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What a backstabbing by El Patron.
With added height off the ropes, but look at Ligero on the top. He was the man left on top of the turnbuckle.
Oh, he calls this the Mexican wave, guys. And if he can hit this.
Oh, no!
Too much.
Oh,
gosh. You hear the impact. Cover. And Alberto interrupts the count. Again.
Oh, good Lord. Look, he's got him. Center of the ring.
Fujar armbar. Nowhere to go for Banks.
But look at Ligero.
Ligero's going to try to... Oh, he's going to stop the submission attempt. The cover. My God, he got a cover on Alberto El Patron.
He's got his work cut out for him. Well,
the strength of Alberto coming into play there.
Well, Ligero's breath smells like kiwi boot polish after that super kick, but look at Banks.
Took a chance. Banks taking a big chance.
Oh. The match is through.
Oh, El Ligero wins it. El Ligero wins it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, El Ligero!
At the time, it was good to see the championship go to someone who'd been with WCPW from the start, and someone who was also notorious for working the most shows in the UK.
Double duty, you're doing 2 matches. Good luck. Yes.
In his first defence, Ligero defeated Pete Dunne, then immediately competed in the Adam Pacitti Tag Title Tournament at True Legacy. On the 15th episode of Loaded, a fan vote produced an unsuccessful attempt from Marty Scurll, until finally...
What culture? I said I'd be back. So I'm back. And I think you know what I want.
Well, went for the C4L.
Gary lands on his feet. Early attendant now. Rhodes is going for the crossroads. And nobody home either time. Both men done their homework on each other. Ligero is in a dangerous position. And Rhodes was in danger of being a low blow. I think it was in the stomach in the end, but went for the beautiful disaster. Ligero moved out the way, and Ligero springboard dropkick off the middle rope. And now maybe the Mexican sensation is thinking about flying, and he does! Landing hard on Cody Rhodes. Took a little too long there. And Cody finds that Rhodes to the bottom of the reverse.
The glove fits. Oh, and he did.
Changing another famous luchador, Rey Mysterio. Is it enough? No, it's not.
You mean El Draco?
Ligero! Rhodes firing back. Explosive speed, explosive offense from Cody Rhodes.
Dave!
Crossroads. Ligero counter, great counter in fact. Rhodes goes to Rhodes. Slides underneath. It's a boot. Referee was in the way apparently. It's a beautiful disaster from Cody Rhodes. Is he about to win the internet title? No.
Closest near for this match. Referee Steve Linsky says it's just a 2. I'd say it was a 2 3/4.
Rhodes to the ropes. Ligero will try and roll him up again.
Oh!
Face crusher.
Wow.
From El Ligero. Ligero is trying for something here on Rhodes. He gets another face crusher. This time. Off the ropes.
David's going for that Mexican wave splash. If he hits this could be it. Oh my God!
Ligero for the biggest moment in his career. He's got 2, and then he gets 3. No. Referee Steve Linsky tells us that's only 2.
Wow.
Ligero went for the kick a second time, and now the figure 4. A tribute to Dusty Rhodes' arch rival Ric Flair.
And look how far Ligero is from those ropes.
Rhodes is applying all the pressure in the world. Cody Rhodes and Ligero just got to the ropes.
But Dave, if Ligero can't bend those legs, he can't hit that C4L. It's a smart strategy there.
Big uppercut from Ligero on Rhodes.
And
Rhodes has got him! Crossroads! What? No way!
New champion!
No way!
New champion!
No way! Cody Rhodes! It's the WCPW Internet title!
Cody's first defence would actually be contested outside of the UK. The match would take place at Pro Wrestler Magic in New Jersey, with JT Dunne challenging. Rhodes would defeat Sabre Jr. in his first attempt at the title, followed by Ricochet and Marty Scurll's second attempt. After defeating Sabre Jr. in perhaps the biggest win of his career, Liam Slater earned a shot at Cody's Internet Championship. Cody put his title on the line at Chain Reaction in an open challenge, which was answered by the former Progress Atlas champion, Matt Riddle. Unfortunately, the match would end in a no contest when Prestige attacked Rhodes and Riddle.
Neither man will back down. This is what the WCPW Internet title means. Banks and Coffee getting involved again. Referee is calling for the bell.
Oh no!
And here comes Hendry and Gunn. The Prestige have ruined one of the greatest matches in WCPW history.
Earlier in the night, Gabriel Kid would express his disappointment in Hendry's recent career choices. A match was made where Rhodes would defend his title against both Hendry and Gabriel Kid. Gabriel, who at this point was on a 24-0 losing streak in WCPW. In fact, Prince Amin made a film about it.
I call this one Gabe's Odyssey. Thank you very much.
Alright.
A little bit of a reunion.
Cody, did you bring the Stardust outfit?
Real good to see you, buddy.
Well, lads, we're back. We're back.
Although Cody has beaten everyone who's come before him, this is a very different situation. In a triple threat match, the champion does not necessarily have to be pinned to lose the title.
And that in and of itself is a terrifying proposition for any champion, believe me. And Cody Rhodes will want to take care of business early in this match, get out there, get back to his victorious wife, Brandy, and start living the high life.
You see how Hendry here is...
Whoa, hang on, schoolboy.
Rhodes trying to steal one early from Hendry.
Truly need eyes in the back of your head in a match like this one.
Now we're going to see what this young man's made of.
Got a bit of fight in him, I like that. That's the first thing I've seen on Gabriel Kid that I like. Slug it out.
Exchanging forearms here, and Kid's getting the better of the prestigious one. He'll send him into the corner.
You mentioned just turned 20 years old, Gabriel Kid.
You got to wonder as well, and I hate to ask this question, Matt, but how much would it mean to the Prestige if they could bring home the internet title? That would back up everything they've been saying about their own greatness. Oh, how Kid hit off the middle turnbuckle with a moonsault to the outside. Again, Gabriel Kid is absolutely fearless. The thing is, Cody Rhodes' autopilot is better than most wrestlers on the top of their game.
That speaks for the quality of the man. That's why he is the WCPW Internet Champion.
Look at these two brawling on the stage. There's a Russian leg sweep from Hendry. Cody's head bouncing off the stage. Brandy Rhodes is out there now checking on Cody as well. So,
yeah, but there's a match going on in the ring, and Dave, you brought it up early. The champion doesn't need to be pinned to lose the title, and that looks like what we're up against here. Gabriel Kid sends Joe Hendry in, ropes for momentum, nice jumping pump kick. Stop going to the crowd. Those are rookie mistakes, Gabriel. Worry about your opponent.
I'm glad you've clicked on that one, Matt Striker. That is absolutely the wrong thing for someone like Gabriel Kid to be doing.
Well, if Cody can't continue, we are guaranteed a new internet champion. And it could be Joe Hendry.
Once again, there you saw some showboating from Gabriel Kid. A huge mistake, and the wily Joe Hendry capitalized. Now we see the ankle lock that he's obviously stolen from Kurt Angle.
Well, he calls it the Hendry lock.
I've been in this hold. I don't know how much longer. Hang on a second.
Oh, Cody. Yeah, Cody's coming back.
Cody's coming back. But what kind of Cody is coming back here?
Oh, beautiful disaster, but missed time. No one there. And the Hendry lock. Hendry lock on Cody as well.
He's going to tap. Look.
Cody's going to tap. Cody is going to...
No, look at Gabriel Kid.
Gabriel is refusing to
That's
allow...
actually smart.
Cody, and he's pulled him to the ropes.
That's right, pulling him out underneath the ropes, forces Joe Hendry to break the hold.
Bit of water taking on there.
All three men completely spent at this point, and it really matters who wants it more.
Oh, Cody spits in the face. Crossroads on Gabriel Kid. Hendry's going to try and steal it.
Joe's going to steal it.
No. Kid kicks
Just
out.
Just a two.
How did
Hendry.
Gabriel Kid kick out from the crossroads?
Well, Hendry went for the freak of nature. Cody countered it. Cody sends Hendry to the outside.
Dispatch. Now, the inside cradle, small package. He got him!
He got him! Gabriel Kid wins! Gabriel Kid wins! And a star is born!
We've got a new champion!
As much as it was a feel-good moment, we all questioned how long Gabriel Kid would hold on to the Internet Championship, given the phenomenal streak he was on and the nature that he won the championship. Oh, and his first defence was going to be Sabre Jr.'s second attempt at the title. It was also the second time that Sabre and Kid have met. The last time Sabre beat Kid in Newcastle. This time in Canada, Kid used the same small package he had used on Rhodes to defeat Sabre. He'd also used a small package to defeat Kenny Williams and Zach Gibson, until finding luck with a flying kick, what he calls the sick kick.
Kid will go to the road, gets it! Running kick!
Against Shah Samuels, Joe Coffey in Germany, Travis Banks and Lucky Kid. Until eventually Sabre Jr. got his third attempt at the title after beating Alex Gracie to become #1 contender. Leading up to the match, however, Alex Gracie along with Bad Bones injured Kid's ribs. Not the best injury to have before a match with Sabre Jr.
Lots of support for Sabre Jr. Gabriel Kid with his ribs strapped. You know why that is? That's after that tag team match last week. Kid was teaming with Martin Kirby against Alex Gracie and Bad Bones, and a spear from Bad Bones meant that Kid was unable to complete the match.
And that's just a target for Sabre Jr. We've said it time and time again about the technical wizard. He will pick one body part and stick to it throughout a match. It has to be Gabriel Kid's ribs.
Well, the interesting thing is that in Gabriel Kid's case, when he won that Internet title, and his first defense was against Sabre Jr. in Canada, the Canadian qualifiers for the Pro Wrestling World Cup, everyone was talking, me included it has to be said, was talking about how there's no way Kid could hang with Sabre when it came to mat wrestling, but he did it in Canada, and we're seeing it again here.
100%.
It's a Muta lock. He's trying to, he didn't quite get it hooked in.
Gabriel Kid learns every single time he's in that ring. That is why he is a WCPW original. That is why he has become so popular with these fans.
We learned a long time ago never to give up on Gabriel Kid, and guarantee you there'll be plenty of Kid fans not giving up on him here. In fact, why would you? He's in control at the moment in this Internet title match. Just sent Sabre Jr. hard into the turnbuckles. Kid's going to go off the ropes. He charged into the corner, but Sabre moved out of the way.
Barely missing his target there, Gabriel Kid, but now Sabre. Oh, look at this Kid roaring back. Not to be denied.
A lot of raw power from Kid. Sabre only allowing a 1 count.
Both these men just going nose to nose.
Intensity going up a notch here in our main event. Kid chopping Sabre, will send him to the ropes. Went for the hip toss, instead he's got an abdominal stretch. And remember the ribs, Sabre Jr. digging the elbow in. Kid is in the ropes. Sabre's going to have to break it. And Kid is staring him down, trying to show that he's not cowed by these repeated strikes from Sabre Jr.
And again, though, Gabriel Kid willing to get back in the mix. This never say die attitude of Kid.
Well, Kid runs in. Sabre again got the boot up. And he is headed to the middle turnbuckle. An uppercut from Kid. Kid with Sabre on his shoulders. And now Sabre has countered. And Sabre wrapping himself around. And he is cutting off the airways to Gabriel Kid.
Not only is... well, look at this now.
Oh, Kid,
incredible
great strength from Gabriel Kid. The cover, the leg hook to retain the Internet title. Sabre Jr. gets out. with this repeated sign of disrespect.
Oh.
Kid showing he's not going to be psyched out by Sabre Jr.
Oh, these vicious open hand slaps.
Look at these two go. Sabre Jr. and Gabriel Kid, internet title on the line, is a slapfest in Sheffield.
Gabriel Kid gets the advantage.
Yeah, Sabre eventually went down. Big lariat from Gabriel Kid. He'll pick Sabre up. There's a brainbuster from the champion. Sabre may have been knocked silly. Gabriel Kid a half second away from retaining the title. Gabriel Kid runs into a drop kick from Sabre. PK right in the stomach. The cover. Kid gets up.
But look
kicks
at this.
out, I should say. And now, yes, Sabre stretching.
Oh, the rib cage. It must be agony for the internet champion.
He's got nowhere he can go. I'm not sure there's anywhere. Oh, there is. Well, he got there. He got there in the end. Oh, and he's gone into the. Look at it. He's gone to the ribs. He's gone to the ribs. That's what I told you. When he wants to, Sabre Jr. has a ruthless streak. Finally, he has given into that temptation and focused on the ribs. Oh, Kid almost kicked Sabre Jr.'s head off. That's the move he's beaten several opponents with in this internet title reign, but it's not enough to put away Zack Sabre Jr.
What does Gabriel Kid do next?
Right.
He has the eye of the tiger.
He's headed to the top, I think. Kid knows he maybe needs to take a risk, go that extra mile to finally put away this challenge.
But the ribs, Dave Bradshaw, again coming into play for Gabriel Kid.
Yeah, those ribs preventing him, I think, from wanting to mount those turnbuckles up, and he got caught in the end. He took too long, he hesitated. Sabre Jr. got him again in that triangle choke.
Oh, I thought he was going to tap.
Sabre Jr. He's locked the arm.
That same arm that Sabre Jr.'s been working on throughout this match alongside the ribs.
Once again, Kid getting to his feet. And Kid, what strength, despite the ribs. Oh, but he's got the octopus hold. Oh, has he? He's still holding it on, Sabre Jr. with his leg around the head. And look at him, elbow into the ribs, again and again and again. Kid can't reach the ropes.
There's no way out here.
Kid being repeatedly assaulted in those injured ribs.
No way out for Gabriel Kid.
Gabriel Kid. And it's over. We have a new internet
the winner of the match and new WCPW Internet Champion, Zack Sabre Jr.
So third time's the charm, eh? Zack Sabre Jr. will become the last ever internet champion under the WCPW brand after successfully defending against Extreme Tiger in some place I'm not even going to try to pronounce, but it was in Mexico. Anyway, join me next time where we take a look at the WCPW Women's Championship. So Primate's definitely not in that one either.
Sacrifice.